Let's see. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, the CPU usage is still the same. Crazy. Oh wow, and it doesn't do anything. Still, that's great. That's great, the slowdown is so persistent. All that for nothing. For nothing! Oh well. Oh yeah, pick a friend for the Ferris wheel. There's Makoto.
Is something the matter?
Let's see if everything's good on the other side of the world. Yep. Oh yeah, that's good. Just gotta pause that. Pause every feedback. Okay, the stream's doing good. It says it's doing good, is it? Yep, it's streaming. Cool. We're good. We're cool. Let me know if you're good, Sketch. If everything's alright.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, let's do it.
Get going. Incredible.
We're Ferris wheeling. I would have never. I never would have thought there was a Ferris wheel right in the middle of the city. The city lights are so beautiful. Thanks for inviting me, Nada. So, am I wrong to consider this a date? No, you nailed it.
Well,
Yes, I thought so. Well, I hope I don't embarrass myself. I'm sorry if I don't seem like my usual self. I'm just not used to situations like this, like these. Now that I'm in college, the other girls I know tell me about their boyfriends all the time. I got myself worked up thinking about how we're all growing up while I'm just stuck being a kid, or something of the sort.
oh my.
Wow, I haven't changed at all, have I? That's not true.
Do you think so?
You mean that in a positive way, I hope.
I was thinking.
Last year, you all told me that I had true power to change. Yep, that's what everybody learned last game. Right now, I'm seeing the good in all the things that never change, like how close we've grown. I hope to stick with the Phantom Thieves for as long as possible. As long as possible, you most of all. That's why we have to solve this case and clear your name, no matter what. We enjoyed the Sapporo evening to view together. Cool. Cool.
So I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
Ah, we're back to square one.
Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see. After reviewing the facts, just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
I wonder if Morgana was an option to take on the Ferris wheel.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Kyoto, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
The model chick was a real asshole. Yeah.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
To make the monarch feel safe, to keep them on. To make the monarch feel safe?
No, it's nastier than that. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. Monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose.
Hey, I'm now live. Thanks, Stream Elements.
They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into. Though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Say that they evade their taxes or whatever. Just make up a reason.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech, not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside.
This feels like our first time seeing the RV at this angle.
But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
Why Okinawa?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab.
I don't remember seeing it before, yeah.
Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. And when I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that?
Going to be a cutscene stream. Wonderful. I'm just chilling like Ryuji over there. Not a single thought in his head.
So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
You saved us.
Ooh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well, guess it's fine for now,
Cringe.
Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Don't worry about it.
Okinawa? Crystal clear waters? Shisa statues?
Juicy pineapples?
Shinsuko cookies?
Sugarcane.
That's not what I was expecting.
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kukujima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Oh, give me a second. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Lane to no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
No plane.
We're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
What's this about?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance. Even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just... I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Well,
Haru's
in
gonna
case,
kill the Phantom
taking off
Thieves.
immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours by car.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his ass.
It was her destiny as beauty thief. She doesn't take hearts, she takes lives.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Pedal to the metal.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
Dang, speeding in an RV, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a wild ride, now that they're even closer to the truth. Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Make sure you leave nothing undone. Let's check the requests.
Here's what I found.
Jail.
You're accepting this request?
I just have to try this famous ramen supper. Wait,
You're accepting this request?
deliver meal ticket.
Time to get to work.
Can I do that? Oh,
You're
prison
accepting
mail.
this request? You're doing this one?
Depends on the... okay. Velvet room stuff.
You're already working on this one.
Let me know when you get your hands on it. Deliver meal ticket. The store with the red sign. Alright, let's try this out before we head out. Let's try to find this store with a red sign. We're gonna go one lap around. If I don't see a store with a red sign, then we're moving on. Oh, there's a red sign. But I can't do anything with it.
Yo!
Indeed.
He seems troubled. I wonder what could be his deal. Whatever it may be. Let's ask him about the King of Ramen Guild tickets. Oh, so you're here for ramen too? Of course. Yes. I'm the one who keeps a few tickets on hand for tourists who don't know how it works around here. But I can't sell you any. Now I'll have to ask you to leave. Sold out? Well, I do have them, but I can't allow them to be used. If you sell, if we're to sell you these tickets, I'd be injuring the chief indirectly. Yeah, success of this restaurant is a great thing in one way, but in another, the physical toll has been taken on his body is just not worth the reward. At the pace he works, his elbow's liable to give out any time now. Of course, you might say, why not take breaks and get more staff? He's such a perfectionist. He has to do everything himself or it won't happen. He refuses to listen to medical advice or reason, so I lighten his burden for him. The best I can do is to... Okay, cool. Would you sell the tickets if the chief's elbow were okay? Is that someone? Someone talking on the phone? Well, I'd be happy to, but it's not like there's any sort of magic potion that can fix an elbow without any recovery necessary. Probably the only thing that would work is a compression sleeve. That way, he would work right off the bat without risk of blowing it out. Pause. It'd have to be custom made for him. Flexible but durable material. Water resistant but not airtight, so he can wear it in the hot kitchen. I'm pretty sure he'd already have a sleeve like that if it existed, but there's no reason to consider it. Okay, I've got it. We've had the material soon enough. With your help, if you're willing. Whatever it takes. I'll send you a request with the relevant details, Noda. We must prevail in our quest for King Ramen. Blowing it out is crazy.
Here's what I found. You're doing this one?
Oh, defeat the Mothman with Sophie.
Time to get to work.
Oh, so this is what we're doing. Gotta defeat 10 Mothmen.
Get to work.
Okay, let's go.
This should be fast. Yeah, Sophia's in the party.
This is the request. You're already working on this one.
I should wait. No, I did the wrong thing.
You're already working on this one.
Oh wait, I pressed on the wrong thing. LOL.
You're already working.
I don't need to be in here. Return from jail. I messed up. If I had markers. I was just not paying attention for some reason.
I'll just add this.
Let's get to work.
I'm like, why can't... Whatever. View
This is
request.
the request. Are you double checking the request? Good job! You're already working on this one. You're
Shocking.
already working on this one. You're already working on. Are you double checking the? Are you double checking the request? You're already working on this one.
So where am I supposed to find it? What's next on this list? Oh my gosh, it's so out of the way. Actually, I kind of just realized I don't care. What am I supposed to do? What does he want from me? Oh, I am absolutely getting the cod liver candy. And this thing right here.
Man. Man.
Whatever. Adori Park, we're moving on. We got a lot of cutscenes anyway. Got a lot of cutscenes to get through.
Let's get to work.
I should write something.
What are you gonna do?
Let's go. One of your requests is about to be voided. I don't care. Unfortunately.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
It's been a while.
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
Yo, teach me how.
Sure, once you've got a license.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but...
Word of advice, Nijima-san. Don't. Stop. Do something else.
Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
You'll do great.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I'm already quite aware. Speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Are you divorced? Chill at home.
Oh, can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Are you just flat out asking, are you divorced is crazy.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Fortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. So, Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs, all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws.
Imagine if she met Adachi. The disgust would be insane. Yeah, she'd probably kill Adachi on the spot.
The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I look at them in the mirror.
And deal with the consequences later. They sure put me through hell.
I've heard about it. I'm impressed you never cracked on her at all. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already.
I've kind of noticed that I hate cutscenes in video games. I don't think I hate storytelling in video games. I just hate cutscenes in video games. Because it just takes the power away from it being interactive to just sitting down and watching a show. And it's just not entertaining to me.
If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
I really feel like BioShock did that the best. Like the storytelling aspect of it the best. I want to
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
I yearn to be constantly stimulated.
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us laugh.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now.
Should I send it to voicemail?
Wait, no! Can you just answer for me? Sorry. Make it quick though. Just say I'm driving and then I'll call back later.
But the storytelling is done through cutscenes. Yeah, for this game I know. Well, they do have a way to like progress the story through the jails. The caller ID said it's someone named Akane.
Hello?
Girl named Akane.
It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Sorry, he's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
She hung up.
I don't know the details, but is everything alright?
I mean, like, I guess when you're trapped in an RV for 21 hours, what other things can you do to make the time pass? Or to, other than giving exposition? It'd be crazy not to have exposition. And you're not, and you're trapped in an RV for 21 hours. She is not happy.
I see.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah. Damn it. Sorry. Time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
Yeah, time to speed. He is above the law.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is their overnight?
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
He's supposed to fit. He's supposed to fit. He's supposed to fit us in a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Him leaving that quickly is not suspicious at all. I mean, he gotta freaking go visit his dead wife.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
Dude, why is it, everybody's deductive reasoning was so slow? I typed that before she said that. Oh.
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Maybe we should stay out of this.
We can't do that. We're the ones who talked him into that whole mess. I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Ugh. Always nosing into other people's affairs. We got our own problems to deal with.
Sorry, I'm late.
Whoa. It's a cemetery. Just like the beginning of Yakuza 2. Three.
I'm
I
not
think
here
three.
for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
This is what Persona MCs do. I know, right? It's annoying.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer. Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything.
Man, what is this? Persona 4?
The way I see it, you're no father to me.
Well, you know.
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
Man, just a bunch of colorful teens staring in the background. Standing in the background inconspicuously.
She's really eviscerating him.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Hang on a second. Please?
I knew she sees them. Yeah, I'm like, how can you not see these kids just staring? Like a group of 7 people just staring at the only 2 people in this cemetery. This is all a misunderstanding.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
That's what I want to know.
Who are you?
I'm that guy from the phone.
Huh? And why are...
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but... Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
Your dad's not that bad.
So when I talked to you... He was driving us out of Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
I can't tell whose head is bigger, his daughter's or Haru's.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she really has like a palmable forehead that makes you want to like push out the way, you know? Just like grab it like a basketball, just grip it, and then just force. just like bounce it on the floor and see if it
In that
bounces
case,
back.
Please excuse my awful behavior.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
My gosh, relax.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up!
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just... this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
well...
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today? She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji a real bro, letting these necessary insults just bounce off him like all the time. Yeah, man, I never see a guy catch as much strays as Ryuji, and he's still standing.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk. Considering all the hell I've been my own. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover.
Remember the original game?
It's not like... we're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
Except that one time his friends assaulted him for surviving. Yeah, that was pretty weird.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Yo, free my man Zenkichi. He did nothing wrong. He didn't do nothing.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. Don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
That's one talkative cat. We offered our prayers to the deceased.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Was it an accident?
It was...
Murder.
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
Well, she technically can hear him. It's just that she can't understand him. Yeah, I'm going to be that guy. I know.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
Yo, Zenkichi, have you tried a belt?
She's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there.
Moment of spreading the misinformation. Yeah.
I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah.
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in a room every day. From what they tell me, she always eats in a room. Easy packaged and stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
I want to help her somehow. Well, I can't think of anything, so I guess we'll just have to go to the next palace. Jail.
Yeah. After what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Nanako is better. It's crazy how it feels like they're recycling character archetypes.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Yeah, I feel like this era just kind of feels like a Persona Q moment, like somewhat a spiritual mesh between Persona 4 and 5. What if the Persona 5 crew met the archetypes of the detective and his daughter?
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
Alright, everyone, after Akane.
Huh?
I forgot the detective's name. What was it? Akichi? Not Akechi. I forgot the detective's name already. From Persona 4.
Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place? Am I just talking to myself here?
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Time for a cook-off.
Oh, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay.
For
thanks.
real?
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
Huh. What a relief, huh?
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although... I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
I was about to say no model for the house would be crazy. Yeah, that's what the game is like. Use your imagination. Like we can't make our artists do all the work.
Hey, so, Gramps, you don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
Don't leave out the details.
Vehicular manslaughter.
Oof.
A hit and run.
Nice. I mean, Pat, that's crazy.
She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
Every time I hear hit and run, I think about Simpsons hit and run. A hit and run is not nice.
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
Was that the detective's wife? Is that? Yeah, that's exactly how the detective's wife died in Persona 4. That's crazy. But is it though? What do you mean?
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
So here's my crackpot theory. It's the same guy. The guy that ran over the detective's wife in 4, he still haven't been found and caught for his crimes. So he hit his Zenkichi's wife. So it's a serial murder.
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
It's the same guy. That's my connection between the two games.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try.
What a headcanon. I know, right?
This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Excuse me? Meowgana?
Who were you talking to?
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
Good. I'm glad.
I prefer instant ramen.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia.
Oh man.
The camo eggplant gives this curry the camo an amazing flavor. I'm getting inspired.
Whoa, did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
She's like, man, why is this cat so noisy?
Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time
Wait.
for another round.
Not
Wait.
today, Futaba.
Oh, hold up.
I'm taking another helping first.
She can't share Sophia either. Oh, she can't hear Sophia either. No, everybody can hear Sophia. So I guess when Sophia talks to Morgana, it's like how everybody talks to Morgana. They're just talking to a meowing cat. Or responding to a meowing cat.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
And because the girl doesn't know Sophia, she's like she doesn't even know where that noise is coming from. That voice is coming from.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
I'm sure you can.
I agree. You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master in no time.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Well, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Akane and a few of the ladies went off to share a bath together.
Really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
Is that what like Japanese girls do? They all just like go to the bathroom and just shower with each other and just bathe with each other like that? Is that just like what's complete strangers no less? Like they just met that day. They just met like a couple hours ago. It's like, especially with strangers. Like what? Like, you just make dinner together and now everybody's bathing together. Like what is going on? Japan is weird, man. Asian culture thing in general. Yeah, I guess so. Man, that's weird. Being like, hey homie, I just met you like 5 hours ago. You want to take a bath together? Want to get naked and scrub each other's backs? Wild. Well, I'm glad it all worked out.
Who the hell had ever guessed the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Showering with the boys, what do you mean? Yeah.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves way, and always will be.
Like, how else will you be clean if you do not shower with the boys? How does that work?
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some
Hey, Abby,
show
what's
about
going on?
AIDS? Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Good God!
No, that's fair.
So, this is my room, and yeah.
Crazy.
Is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
Looking at that, I'm like, the first thing that comes to my mind are like little kids who are fans of. This is I imagine like this is what a kid's room would look like if they were fans of Hell of the Boss or Hazbin Hotel. Like after going to an anime convention or like an anime convention earlier this year, and just how weird like people go for like those two shows. I'm like, yeah, I can imagine like kids. I'm not talking about grown adults, just kids. Just decking their rooms out like this. Pure idolization.
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Autistic idolization. Birds.
They are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
Oh yeah, and I was like checking my phone. Steam just messaged me saying that my game won't be on Next Fest, and I'm like, that's fine. I'm not bugging.
There are even some handmade ones.
You're saying that your room doesn't look like this, but with fandom? Yeah, they're really making bank right now. Right? They're really making bank right off their brand.
It's too
For
much,
real.
isn't it? I know, it's lame.
Fandoms are cringe because I don't have one.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Dang, what a Makoto's giving us all loaded expressions.
How neat! We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup, we're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
We are the Phantom Thieves.
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of them.
I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger, too.
As if she's gonna believe me. I'm like, yeah, we're the Phantom Thieves.
They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Oh.
Maybe we should tell her.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Kane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
Just straight up ignored you. That's my entire experience with all these multiple choice questions or responses in this game. It's just like whatever. It doesn't matter what I say anyway. I'm ignored in my own game. I'm the ignored MC. Am I really the MC if I'm always ignored?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep, sounds like a great show. Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks.
It matters more in the original games a bit more, especially for Persona 3. Yeah.
Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
I think it's kind of funny how, like, everyone has the exact same hairstyle. Like, we don't even change the hairstyle at all. And she's like, "Aw, man, I love these guys. I'm so obsessed." And here comes, like, seven people with the exact same hairstyle, the exact same builds, with the figures that she has in the background, and she like obsesses over them every day. And she's like, and then one of them's like, "Yeah, we're the Phantom Thieves," twice, and everyone's like, "Okay." She's like, "Whatever." Aren't they cool though?
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
If I was her, I probably wouldn't notice either. Well, to be fair, if a very famous person that's just standing in line at a McDonald's, you probably wouldn't believe it's them either. Because I probably wouldn't care either. Because I don't care about famous people like that. I'd be like, I remember I saw this one somewhat famous TikToker like 2 years ago. I was vending at a downtown flea market, right? It was like a black farmer flea market event, and I saw this semi-famous like TikToker there, and I noticed it was him because he has like the Mount Lady glasses hat and the glasses or whatever, purple glasses. And I was like, doing the rundown, pitching my comics to him, and then like I was like double taking. I didn't even ask who he was. I just by his fit, I knew who he was, and I was like, "That's crazy! I didn't even know you were here." Like I didn't even was like, "Oh man, fangirling or whatever, like fanboying, whatever." Because I didn't even like his content that much. like I wasn't like, "Whoa, you're the guy," because I couldn't even pretend that I liked his content, you know. So it would have been a weird situation to even like acknowledge him in that way.
Oh, pretty close.
So I just pretended. So I just pretended that I didn't know him. I was at an anime convention years ago, and I had a friend who was selling his own merch, shirts and hats. He was selling his own merch, shirts and hats. Oh yeah, that's a way to do it. A lot of people do that actually.
Dude, he is him.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
The channel has over 100,000 subscribers.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
Has an hotel Fury channels be like. That's impressive.
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
Man, I haven't been to a convention in a while. Dude, I'm just so... I just been so black-pilled lately when it comes to, like, making comics. Late at night, we actually ran into the English voice actor of Vegeta, and he was with some other friends. And he did a sales pitch with them and even sold them a couple of hats. That's awesome, dude. That's really cool.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I remember I pitched the story of Just a Reaper to the voice actor of Frylock, and he thought it was pretty cool. He was obviously tipsy as fuck as well. Yeah, okay. That's that feels good, I suppose. That still feels good. You got him. He unconsentedly bought like merch without consent. Because he was tipsy. Because he was drunk. He was inebriated.
As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration.
A sale's a sale, I suppose. Oh yeah, I also met like Cliff Blazinski like a couple months ago at a no wait, that was like last year. No, somewhat last year. Yeah, I met Cliff Blazinski from the creator of Jazz Jackrabbit and Gears of War and stuff like that. He was really cool. He's a really cool dude. I was vending, and his booth was adjacent from mine. So which was really crazy. So I was like, I only recognized him because I saw him at his own like autograph convention booth thing he had earlier in the day. Oh, the voice actor? Yeah, usually there's like a, for voice actors, they have like a section. Well, at least with the cons that I went to, voice actors have their own sections where people just like line up.
Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms.
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
Like, having conversations with voice actors it can be so surreal because they can just like dip into the voice at a drop of a hat. It's like really funny.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
But that was my favorite voice acting interaction was a Snapchat thing or whatever. It was like an Instagram thing with Estelle. Somebody like messaged her to do her Garnet voice from Steven Universe, and her reply was, "That's what the that's what the show is for." I like making funny voice. Yes, it's a really interesting experience for sure. It's like you're basically the voice of my childhood.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
You really want to find out?
No. Sorry.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit.
Who needs grades? You get YouTube money. Be like Leafy is here. And drop out of school to make drop out of high school to make YouTube videos.
Especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
And to ruin your life with an inflated ego.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Oh, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Not factorization. I forgot all my math and I don't care. It's not like we carry a calculator. Oh my gosh. I remember after church, this week, well, like last week. Yeah, I guess it was technically last. Guys, does the week start on Monday or Sunday? Question. But anyway, I remember after church on Sunday, like all the parents were talking about how crazy lost this generation is. Sunday, right? Okay. So on Monday, of course, 2 people, you get 2 answers. But I remember on Sunday we were just having a conversation about like interactions with like younger people of like in high school, and how especially like my dad, he works at he's basically a teacher, and he basically says that no kids ever write anything anymore. Like the kids don't even know how to read. They don't even write. Like my dad says, like tells these kids to write an essay, and the kid like says, "Okay, I got the essay done," and my dad's like, "No, you just ask the chatbot to do it for you." The week starts when I have to go back to work. That's fair. That's fair. Honestly, understandable. Oh yeah, like another lady said, like she'll never forget about the time where some youth was unable to count change. Like he didn't know what a dime is. He didn't know how much a dime, a penny, a nickel, a quarter, how much those change was worth. And it was just painful to hear her explain the story.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did.
It's so over.
It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
We're cooked, yeah.
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
I gotta stop smiling every time I talk. My face hurts.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. Probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's alright. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
This background track is pretty top tier in the game.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. When I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
Mm-hmm. You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself.
Holy trauma bond. Persona 5 background music is the best. Yes, it is. It is.
Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
Wow, they look like they could be sisters. They are just pretty similar.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public, and I never thanked him at all for it. Just that over and over. There's so much I wish I could say.
You just now noticing that? Yeah, because I'm mostly looking at the backgrounds. I'm looking at the environments.
I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship.
Not much happening in the environments. Why are there so many books around? That's my work. That's the thing that I always think about. Like, you see bookshelves full of books, and I'm thinking, do they even read these books, or is it just there for aesthetics? Do you guys read books in your libraries? If you have a library in your house, do you even read those books, or is it just a collection of things that you want to get to? Is it like a game library?
But even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
I haven't been to a library in a million years.
What?
The last time I went to a library is to ask if I could get a job there. And they were like, file it online, and I was like, fine. And they had no positions open. And that was the last time I went to a library. I already got enough to read.
But they never
Real.
arrested him. The secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, I'm the one who ran over that woman.
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Is that candy by their books? What's that? Looks like Kit Kats.
Akane-chan,
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way.
Oh, they're doing the bag thing where they just open up a bag, like, for a whole group can eat the chips on the inside. It's pretty nice.
I wish anyone but him was my father.
stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this.
The trauma dumping is crazy, I know, right?
Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way.
Hey, we just met this girl, and she's just dumping her trauma all over us, and we're just... I guess it's not like we got anything better to do.
Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Oh. Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
Trauma dump. Yeah, I'm curious too.
So even you don't know. Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids.
Man, what a day. Now it's Tuesday. Yeah, saving the progress would be ideal.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going.
And she's still like that.
Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Let's go to Disneyland.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
Just making the girl open up. The dad's trying. Come on, be real with him.
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it. Aw, are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing? You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond.
I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here. It's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. So,
let's see. Thank you. I got a mini umbrella.
promise to come back soon.
Of course! Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too.
Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Got it. Have a good trip.
Come on, say all your goodbyes.
I guess. Be careful.
Yeah, we're probably never gonna come back here.
Is that it?
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
On a boat. Okinawa.
Wow, how pretty! It's like a field of shining blue jewels.
Whoa,
I know I'm gonna cry.
it's just like in Persona 3.
Now this is a sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice. So this is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty. What's it like under the water?
There's a ton of fish.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting!
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Huh? Am I what?
Wild.
okay?
What is this?
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose! Tendai!
I think you've gotten it all wrong.
I wonder how they did that in the Japanese dub.
Isn't this just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I'd call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Bremen.
Just why did you need me for this?
Hey, you! Get down! That's dangerous!
You guys are so stupid.
Hey, we got more Bond. A few hours later, Kojima Okinawa.
Finally made it. We were on that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukujima, huh? There are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation's back on!
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
It reminds me of how like Japanese people love Hawaii to like go to Hawaii, and it's just like leaving one island to go to another. And they're like, whoa, it's an island. It's like they leave one island and go like, whoa, it's an island. We don't really have a choice.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go! Which way?
Hit us with the deed, Sophia.
I guess there's something within the human spirit that loves islands, or the Japanese spirit.
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How's that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
I'm sorry I couldn't help. If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do you think we should ask first? Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Them being excited about Hawaii makes sense because that at least it's in America. In America, parentheses. America.
Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Sergio.
It's like a technicality. No, I guess Puerto Rico is more like a technicality. America technicality. Because it's in an American territory.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native
Yeah.
crafts.
It seems we need to ask around for directions to the lab. Oh look, it's a save point.
It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
It's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's okay.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Understood.
Womp womp. We should get going ourselves and see if we can track down this research lab. Hey, I like this vibe. 36 shirt. You're looking for a research lab? Sorry, but I'm just a tourist. Why not ask Emma? You have a phone, right? Oh, didn't think about that.
We've got what you need.
Yo, they don't got.
So that's what you're getting? Can you hope so that's what you're getting? Thank you very
They
much.
got no
So that's what you're
rice?
getting? Can you hope we recommend that? We recommend that. Thank you very much. So that's what you're getting? Can you hold all that? So that's what you're getting? Thank you. I'll be waiting.
You don't listen to no Uzi, no Cardi? You have no swag! Let's see what else they got.
What's up, dude?
Wow, 50?
Oh, let's go. Sweet man.
Yeah, we're finally getting better healing items.
Well, hey there.
30 plus HP, okay.
Is that everything? You come back with
You die. Wow, so, you hit from Sapporo? That's crazy. Okay, search research lab. How about you visit the beach instead? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, nobody knows a single thing. No idea. Still on the fairy dog, huh? Oh my gosh.
No way, man.
Whatever, he just wants to do the thing.
Wait,
Yeah, there's no research lab at the beach, I'm sure. Hey. I might have some intel for you. Come and see me behind the souvenir shop. Looks like Zenkichi found something. Shall we check it out? To Zenkichi. Wow, they all do 20 HP. That's good. Back of the souvenir shop. Or do you say in front? Or was I going the right way? Yeah, I was going the right way.
Hey,
Oh, hey, overheard from the delivery man that there's a really big building just this way. Wow, just look at that path. This isn't most likely it, so what would you like to do, Noda? If you're going to investigate, I can summon everyone here for you. Please do. Okay, I'll contact everyone. Investigation complete. That was the fastest one.
Is this the path to the research facility?
I believe so, yes.
a sacred festoon?
Don't you only see that stuff at shrines and shit? What's it doing here?
Ooh, I got it! They sealed a legendary yokai in there!
This is a lab, though. Wouldn't we find zombies or things like that instead?
Whatever it is, it's spooky.
Don't be ridiculous. You were kidding, right?
Enough nonsense. This lab's in the real world. Let's get going.
That was faster than usual, or are you just that quick at zooming through them now? No, it was. I think it was just supposed to be fast by design, because nobody knew where it was.
Hey, Sophia.
just to be sure, there's no jail here, right?
There is no jail on this island. I think.
You think? I thought you smelled them, or whatever.
Yeah, you'd mentioned that you find the jails based on their scent.
I am currently detecting 0 scents. Unlike Sendai and Sapporo, I cannot sense a jail here. However, there is indeed something odd about this place. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Bad feeling.
Ooh, maybe you're picking up somebody with a grudge. Ooh, I'm coming for you.
Cut it out! It's not funny, Futaba!
Whatever's up there, we need to check it out.
We are closed until August 18th due to prior engagements? Well, sure didn't see that one coming.
Let's sneak in.
Oh, now there's an idea. Let's get into some Phantom Thieves action in the real world.
Time for some good old-fashioned B&E.
Hey, nothing that lands you in jail. Criminal trespassing will cop you a felony. Plus, any evidence gained through a criminal act is impermissible in court. That'd make this whole trip pointless.
I mean, we know, but...
The sign says the 18th, so we'll just wait till tomorrow. Easier and less illegal. Once the staff is back, I can start flashing my badge and asking questions. This place is all kinds of shady, so I'm sure I'll turn up plenty of dirt with enough poking around. Once I've got some evidence, I can announce the start of an official investigation. And at that point, we confiscate whatever we need.
I see. That's quite the tactical approach.
Ooh, check out the skills of Zenkichi. Private Eye.
Yeah, I'm in public security.
If we're waiting until tomorrow, that gives us quite some time.
Wait, you mean we get to party all day on the beach?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, we don't want to waste any more time. How often do we get a chance like this?
Come on now. We are on a case, you know.
Actually, that's not the worst idea. Getting too nosy right away could get people suspicious, and we cannot have that. We'd be better off trying to lay low around the tourists for now.
So,
We get to party?
on the beach?
Pristine sands. Lady on.
And to top it off, a barbecue?
And to top that, lobster.
We have a winner! Let's round up the supplies before we venture forth.
Why is Ryuji not wearing his leg bag thing? What are you talking about? He's always wearing that leg bag thing.
Okay, I'll search nearby stores. Or rather, nearby store. The only supermarket on the island is back at the port.
He's wearing it. It's just the angle of the camera. We returned to the port and completed our shopping.
What do you guys think about here? This spot just screams, beach party!
The water is mesmerizing. It almost looks dreamlike.
Oh, I guess I couldn't really see it from that angle. Yeah. You think they'd really change the model this late in the game? Nah.
All right, let's set up camp.
Beach time!
Hey, wait for us, dude!
Hold on! You haven't put on sunscreen!
Hey, can't you kids at least behave? Jeez, those loud-ass brats.
Loosen your ties, Zenkichi.
Don't be stupid. I'm gonna check a few things on the camera. You go have fun.
People will be suspicious of anyone with such a sour look on their face, Zenkichi. If you're gonna act like a tourist, at least fake having fun.
Zenkichi, you look like a fed. Stop looking like a fed.
Why not try relaxing for once? Remaining on edge all the time can't be good for you.
You can't beat this opportunity, Zenkichi-san. Are you really gonna let the little lady down, Zenkichi?
Fine. I'll take a break. But just a short one. Hear me?
Uh-huh. You don't seem too bothered at all over it.
Shut up!
Take me with you. This will be my first time in the ocean. Smartphones are totally waterproof nowadays. Please? I know this phone can go underwater. I just checked again.
Bro, like... I'm too damn old for... Yeah, bro, like, I'm too damn old for this, yeah. I'll be your tour guide.
Oh yeah! We're all going wild today.
We got to enjoy summer at the beach after all. Look at all that bonding. Oh, anime. It's been a while since I saw that.
Oh man, the water's so clear.
Whoa! Okinawa's the friggin' best!
Hey, guys! You've got to see these fish!
Okay, rate their swim outfit. So far, Haru's One Piece is pretty lit.
Whoa!
Okay, that was pretty cute.
Voila, you're beautiful.
Oh, well, it's some detailed work. For a bunch of damn kids!
Get back here! You're all under arrest!
Okay, so how are people able to wear a jacket at the beach? That gotta be the lightest jacket ever. I was excited, Makoto to be wearing shorts. I expected Makoto to be wearing shorts. The Chase swimsuit vibes, yeah. Hey, your phone's buzzing. Expecting. Hey, Gasai, be ready to move once things are settled down, okay? I'm sure it'll all be fine. I just got this weird feeling in my gut. Done getting ready? For what? Well, I guess there's no need to be on edge the whole time we're here. I think I'll go for a walk. Now that's finally less crowded around
Later.
here. You should relax for a bit yourself. Why not go and hang out with everyone else? Hope you're resting well. If you have some time, could you come talk to me? I have a favor to ask. It'll be easier to explain in person. Good, fine.
Hey,
Oh, Noda, I could consult you on something. So you might think it's a bit childish, but since we're at the beach and all, I think I'd like to try, why not? Whatever.
right.
Haven't been to a beach in a while. True.
Hi.
Spitting watermelon, yeah, not essential. Blindfold. True. Okay, this not essential dialogue. Talking about watermelon, smashing it. She wants me to buy a watermelon or something.
This is the request. You're doing this one? You're accepting this request?
I'm probably gonna do like some of these side quests off stream. If I ever feel like it. However, the sun does shake Typhoon ice cream. Oh, I already did that. Okay, let's talk to Zenkichi.
I'll just add this.
Right after I save. I wonder what's here.
Welcome. I recommend that.
5 SP for 1 ally? For 300 yen? You're crazy.
I recommend that.
that everything?
Okay, yep. Got some soba.
I recommend that.
Why not? I'll give the guava juice. Whatever. Is that detainment techniques? Yeah, whatever. Let's try a different statue now. Hell no. I'm not some little kid that you can just talk into doing whatever. Well, the sun's about to set.
Damn.
Said Kichi. Ah, my back's killing me. I should have been taking it easier today. I'm gonna go lie down. You kids clearly have enough energy to handle the dinner prep. Here, take this. Go buy yourself some soda or something. Oh. Take a stroll on the beach. Alright, I guess I'll get some stuff.
Hey,
Oh, yes. Things that happened in the last game. That's what they're talking about. On a path to
Yes.
adulthood. That's what we'll be in the next 365 days. Okay, that didn't matter much. I'll talk to Futaba.
Yo!
Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm going to the RV. Don't care.
Okay.
What's on the menu?
You're cooking?
How can I have all these recipes, all these ingredients, and I can't cook a single thing? What the heck? Where do I even find rice? Why does no... Okay, so why doesn't a single item... Why doesn't a single store sell rice? Who let this man cook? Who doesn't... Who in Japan, what store in Japan does not have rice to sell? That's crazy.
Here's what I found.
What ludicrousness is this?
Hmm?
What the? What's that sign doing here?
Hmm?
Now that you're behind this point. Well, if that's not suspicious, but... If that's not suspicious, but do you think it has to do anything with the research lab? The sun is setting soon. Going alone may be overly risky. That's true. We should call everyone else over then. Sure.
Leave it to me.
I'll contact everyone.
No entry beyond this point? I wonder what for.
I admit, it only contributes to the mysterious vibe here.
I won't let that stop me, because I can't read.
Oh, looks like a dare to me. Come on, who's willing to go the farthest past it?
Nope, this is the end of the line. There's an Utaki down that way. See, there, on the sign?
What's an Utaki?
Basically, it's a land that's been considered holy since the Ryukyu era. People used to believe the gods lived there, or at least came to work there. Locals still revere the places, even today. Going down there for a laugh could get you in real trouble.
Oh, never heard of that stuff here. I'm surprised you know all that.
Well, Investigation 101 says to know your territory. Feel free to keep buttering me up, though.
Does that mean there are Ryukyu-era customs
Wild.
still being practiced today?
Yep. Reverence of the incomprehensible is ingrained deep in human consciousness. Well, I'm sure you have no interest in pissing off a god today. Let's all listen to the sign and get out of here.
Is this similar to that gate?
No, those festoons work differently. But now that you mention it, it is kind of strange.
I checked online for any relevant information, but this place does not appear to have any real significance. The other subjects here are far more interesting, such as the shape of the coastline, the sounds of the waves crashing, and the oceanic life forms.
A person's values can affect what makes an impact on them. They might be insignificant to you, but to others, this place may be very sacred.
It depends on my values.
Jeez.
Inari's stomach. Right on time, as always.
Well, I'm starving too. We all worked up an appetite out there.
Should we finally kick off our long-awaited barbecue?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah! Time for an Okinawan meat festival!
Don't forget the curry. We gotta make some tropical edition LeBlanc curry.
That's not exactly barbecue food. Also, didn't you already have curry on the ferry?
I accept your challenge. Curry will be a perfect complement to the searing white sands of this tropical paradise.
That makes no sense at all. Seriously, what is with you two and curry?
Yep.
Hey,
What? What's up?
thank you for earlier. When you gave me the underwater tour, it was a fascinating experience. And something no AI could ever do on their own. I guess you could say it made my heart feel full. Although, I don't have a heart.
You're wrong and you have a heart, or you're wrong and you don't have a heart. Oh my gosh, this is so corny. Just acknowledge it. I am never gonna say an AI has a heart.
It's a simple fact. There is no need to attempt to spare the feelings I lack. I am still going to try to understand what feelings are though. I came to that realization when I first stared out at the sea.
You generally sound annoyed and bothered when she bothered you. Yeah, because she's not real. You're not real.
For example, being with you and the other Phantom Thieves.
It's like what you said earlier. For humanity's companion, you sure are clueless.
It's quite fun. Yes. Fun. Did I get that right?
I had fun too.
I got it. I understand another emotion. Okay. I've memorized what fun is.
Hey, pick up the pace! We got a whole lot of cooking ahead of us!
We prepared our feast on the beach. I have no idea she called herself that. Why she called herself that.
Oh man, this meat is so good!
Hey! You saw me about to grab that piece.
The curry is divine as always. And with these leftovers, we're sure to dine on curry udon tomorrow.
Let's ignore the fact that you're already planning tomorrow's dinner. Why not add deep-fried tofu for Inari curry udon? We've been eating nothing but the most delicious food since this trip began.
Traveling makes it a lot easier to lose track of one's diet. I should be more careful.
Huh? But you're so toned, Makoto. Right?
You're totally ripped. Look like a model.
Stop! I know you were just trying to flatter me, but there is an actual model here. Don't embarrass me like that.
I mean, who cares if you've packed on a few extra pounds? It probably gives your punches some extra oomph.
Want to test your theory?
No, please, I don't!
He's just trying to be nice. Lay off, goodness.
What is it, Zenkichi? Upset stomach?
Oh,
Something bothering you?
it's probably nothing. Let's wrap up. We gotta wake up early tomorrow.
Okay.
Never let him have a break, goodness.
Hey guys, something's up.
Yeah? What's that?
Keep it down and listen. I think
Anime? Oh, no. Nope. Oh, this is an interesting cutscene. Oh. Okay. That POV though, yeah. What is he expecting to do? Does he have a knife?
Hey! It's empty! They can't be far!
Oh,
Find them!
that's crazy. Oh,
Push them when they're filing hollow ground! Find them!
We'll make an offering out of them.
Where are they?
that's interesting. Okay.
Run out! Come on! They can't! Come on!
Here somewhere.
Dude, what the hell is going on? Those guys are effing nuts.
Why aren't there more cutscenes like that's so cool?
Zenkichi hadn't picked up on what was about to happen.
Absolute cinema.
He said something about the filing hollowed ground.
That was really rad. I like that. Utaki?
Huh? Didn't actually go though.
Maybe it was the lab. Remember that straw festoon we saw on the entrance?
That's right. We saw it and proceeded further anyway.
Hang on. What's so friggin' hollow about some lab?
And even if it is hallowed, that doesn't explain how they're acting at all. They look like they want to kill us. Doesn't matter how we look at it, these people have lost their minds. Wait, could this be?
There is a jail here.
And that would mean there's a monarch somewhere around here, yeah? But Sophia said she can't smell a jail here.
Correct. I cannot smell any jails here.
However, you did also say you got a bad feeling from this place. Considering our current situation, I can only assume it's due to a changing of their hearts.
But nobody tried to attack us until just now.
Perhaps there really is something on this island. Something even Sophia can't detect.
What do we do now? They'll catch us if we just stay here.
It doesn't really matter. Let's get far away from here.
Like, to where though? We're not getting across the sea unless we get a boat or something.
In that case, why not just go to the lab?
What do you mean, Gramps?
It's pretty obvious, based on how they treat that place, there's something fishy there. No matter where we go on this island, they'd catch us eventually. Why not strike at the heart of the matter right away?
By heart of the matter, do you mean a jail?
However, there is no jail.
Sure, there's no jail, but I bet we'll at least find something in their holy land. It sure sounds like a better plan than waiting in the bushes until they find us, right?
You're right, and you're right.
Got to agree. Okay, let's head for the lab.
Wait, how are we getting there? Without getting spotted?
What are you asking me for? Aren't you guys the Phantom Thieves?
Well, those abilities are only relevant in the cognitive world.
You just gotta go with the flow. Follow my lead. Keep your voices down.
Is it gonna be a mini game? Nope. You just get there.
We lost them, right?
Yeah, looks like the coast is clear.
That's surprising. I expected guards to be posted here more so than anywhere else.
Wait, listen. Footsteps. Hide.
What's he doing?
I can't exactly tell from over here.
This could actually be good for us. There's only one guy. If we capture him, we might be able to question him.
I can help out.
Don't worry. Leave it to the professionals.
You're doing it by yourself, Gramps?
I've been through enough training. I'll be fine. You guys just stay here and keep an eye out for any of the bugs.
Holy crap! Gramps just got way cooler.
Hello, excuse me?
Scout! You dare defile our Lord's hallowed ground?
Oh, wow. Watch your step there. You alright?
Not again! You totally threw him on his ass!
Hey, what's going on? How's it going, man? Doing as well. Doing what I do. Streaming, drawing. Separately. How about you? Hey, Lamai, just came back from work. Welcome back. Got 45 minutes of streaming left.
Hey, it was clearly self-defense.
How y'all doing?
He truly is a member of public security.
Hey, take a look at that.
The sign we saw this morning.
Look again. The 18th was changed to the 19th.
Huh.
Apparently, the facility's staff is on permanent vacation, one day at a time.
Why would they do this?
Most likely, to string along anyone who came to the island for the lab. When someone thinks the staff's out for the day, they probably stick around the island. Come nighttime, the locals descend on whoever got too curious to protect whatever's in there.
What horrid tactics.
Well, let's investigate a bit. If his heart's been changed, he should have a smartphone with Emma installed.
Found it. Yep, there's Emma, all right. And he only has one friend.
Good, still writing my character, getting screwed over. Ah, as you do, as you do.
Shuzo Ubukata? There's a chance this Ubukata is the monarch of Okinawa.
I'm taking a little bit of a hiatus on comic making at the moment. Until I figure out the next well, I know the next step, but that next step is until the end of the month, so I'm probably gonna take a month-long hiatus.
Anyone got a keyword?
That one's a lot tougher. Oh, hang on. There's an email here. Cordial invitation to serve as a tester of the Emma system.
An Emma tester?
Oh, this even has a keyword in it. Operation Oraculi?
Do more projects with voices I need to voice work. I didn't even finish the Purgatory Academy project. I still have all your lines too, which is funny.
Who sent him the email?
I don't recognize the address. Maybe it's from the lab?
The lab asked all of these guys to be Emma testers?
What now? Thanks to the email, we know the keywords Operation Oraculi.
If the people who call this place Hollow had their hearts changed, then it's going to be jail-related.
Also,
without a doubt.
Also, I hate video editing now. I don't like video editing.
But, like, we can't find a jail here, right, Sophia?
I'm not sure. At the very least, I do not smell one.
At first, I love video editing. At first, I was like, oh yeah, I can just do a little bit of editing videos. When I realized video editing just wasn't worth it, I'm like, I have no desire to do this actually. They don't let me do video editing at work sometimes. Oh, that's cool. Let's try it anyway.
He's right. If we can't get in, that'll settle it. But if there is a jail here, testing the keyword will send us right in. Are we all ready?
I don't
I
like.
have no choice but to try. Our pursuers have decided our path.
I don't like making videos. I don't like video editing. I don't know. It's just time consuming, and the benefit doesn't equate with the work. So I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm just burnt out on a lot of. I won't even say burnt out. I just don't know. I just can't find a reason to do it.
Yeah. Even the metaverse feels safer to me than this place does now.
Okay, let's do it.
It sounds a lot like depression, but I don't get depressed.
Emma, add Shuzo Ubukata to my friend registry. Keyword, Operation Oraculi.
Sometimes
Guess it doesn't work.
shorts, yes, exactly. Equally not worth it. So, you know, it's so funny. Occasionally, like, I ask myself, am I depressed? Like, a couple times a week. Like, which is pretty weird.
Wait, I can smell a jail. The scent is already all around us.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
I'm like, no, I can't be depressed. Like, I don't feel like I'm depressed. I just don't feel motivated anymore. Oh, another freaking cool cutscene. Oh, this is basically... Wait. It feels like we're at the beginning of the game again.
Is this the lab? It's kind of eerie.
Bad vibes here, guys. This place looks straight up haunted.
Queen, you alright? Yep, all fine here.
You sure don't sound fine. Screw you too, kid! Huh?
Who directed these cutscenes? It feels so different from all the other cutscenes.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait. I didn't know you two were...
No. We're just friends.
Wait. Did I... in this timeline...
So there really is a jail here.
And that means this Ubukata person is its monarch, right?
Wait, did I... Is this... Is Makoto getting closer to the MC? Like a thing that they wrote in? Or is it because I chose Makoto to go to take on the Ferris wheel that I'm getting closer interactions with her? But Makoto's the best girl though, and has the best trip. Yeah, I think the writers like Makoto the best.
But why wasn't Sophie able to detect it until just now? There is a possibility that it was sleeping.
Jails can sleep?
Once the keyword was entered, it almost felt as if this place woke up.
Huh. So you mean jails
Yes.
have a sleep mode? Now this is a new wrinkle.
I feel like someone is calling my name. Actually, no idea. Boy, that would be a cool little touch.
You appear to have entered quite the conundrum. What awaits you here in these lands is an inhuman being. This is where she...
She and okay, I'm familiar with inhuman beings, but she?
No, I oughtn't speak any further. My duty is to witness your path laid before you by your decisions. You must witness for yourself the being I have mentioned. As for why I have called you here, a new form of persona execution is now at your disposal. You may now perform the Triad Fusion.
Oh boy.
A group execution harnessing special power. Triad fusions allow you to generate even more powerful personas. Please make wise use of it in preparation for the trials ahead. Farewell.
We are balling tonight.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Performing a fusion.
Archangel. Let's see. Oh, I can choose.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Oh. Not worth it right now.
You wish to strengthen it?
Register.
You wish to browse the entries. What will you be would you like to This persona has been registered.
Let's have
May
that.
luck be on your side.
I don't think I need to do that just yet.
What's up? Anyways, if all the people on this island got their hearts changed, doesn't that mean their desires were taken? We've got to get them those desires back, fast. We're in real danger until we do.
Good point. First, we need to figure out where they're being held.
This really is real, isn't it? I just keep feeling like I'm losing it. Sorry. But I'm gonna stick around here while you do your thing. This place is your territory, not mine.
Yeah, leave it to us. This is where we take down whoever's in our way.
You'll be safe here.
Yes, sir. I'll keep lookout here.
Just a moment. Sophie? I hear a voice deeper inside.
What do you mean by that?
I can hear someone calling for me. I'm going to check it out.
Hey, wait! Sophie!
Sophie, no!
Let's go, Joker.
Alright, let's change the party because Sophie's not here. Ryuji, you're up. Because I feel like you will be important. For some reason.
I should write something. All right.
Dude, what's gotten into her?
She said it was a voice.
Whatever it is, we have to catch up to her.
What's the deal with this place?
What's that?
It's so creepy.
Are you holding up, Queen?
Oh.
Yes, fine. Let's hurry up and find Sophie. Hang on. There's something here.
Is that a tape recorder?
Let's see if it works.
This plan brings to fruition a dream long cherished by the research team. No, by all mankind.
Looks like the tape recorder is functional.
Every last test subject, a successful change of heart, when the penitentiary system is complete, the concept of suffering will be dead to all mankind. Now, let us rejoice and welcome the new age of humanity. Emma shall be our guide into this promised land.
Emma?
Crazy.
And changes of heart?
Just as Ichinose said, there was indeed some form of experimentation on Emma here.
The voice said something about a penitentiary system, too. I think I understand what they were researching here now.
Changes of heart.
Yes, that would be a logical conclusion.
Tape record. One.
We'll talk more about it later. We need to track down Sophie first.
Right. We have to catch up with her.
Damn it, Shorty. Why'd she have to run off like that?
Can I play the game now?
Hey, why is it gonna get so dark on us?
She's grown even eerier as well.
I forgot I could run.
What lies in wait?
The visibility level's a real issue, but I'm still worried about it.
There! Sophie!
Thank goodness you're safe, Sophie.
Cutscene stream time, so no. You had us worried.
I'm sorry.
You said you heard a voice, yeah? Figure out who it is yet?
No. It disappeared once I arrived here.
We never heard anything of the sort.
So only Sophie could hear it? It was very strange. The voice sounded similar to my own,
Sophie has her own velvet room.
and it was calling my name. Maybe the owner of the voice knows me.
How's that, Sophie?
The only memory I recall before meeting Joker is the directive to become humanity's companion. I've traveled so far with you all, and learned many things. But I still know nothing about myself. When I heard the voice, I thought I had found my chance to learn about me.
Her own
I'm
jail.
sorry for worrying you.
You can take it easy.
Thanks, Joker. I've got a feeling we can learn more about you right here. Huh?
What makes you say that?
I've been thinking for a while now. Jails, Emma, Sophie. I keep looking for some kind of connection. We found Sophie in a jail, right? Emma was linked to that jail. Sophie is an AI like Emma. There's no way these are all coincidences. Something has to link all three. I had hoped we'd eventually come across the answer if we investigated the jails we found.
I see.
Or her
I
own
believe these
jail.
things have a uniting factor.
Not only that, I at least kind of know what Sophie's going through. Not knowing your identity or your past, it's rough. So let's join Sophie in hunting down this mystery voice.
Right there with you.
Agreed. For Sophie. Really? Thank you.
Well, we got two missions. One, take back all the locals' desires so they stop trying to kill us. And two, figure out who the hell keeps yelling at Sophie.
She was perfectly fine with murder at first, just saying. What a change of heart. We can do both at once.
Yeah, good idea.
I have no objections. It's only natural for us to assist both the public and our own teammates.
Alright, Phantom Thieves, let's get to it.
I'm calling it Emma Sophia.
Shadow, just on the other side. Be careful.
Show me your true self.
Whoa, breaking glass.
This is our chance. Away from that.
Ravage them.
I'm sure we can win.
Ravage them. Fire. Take this.
Into electricity. All charged up.
Immune to electricity. Why is Ryuji so useless here?
Almost there. Stay strong, everyone.
Take this. You're mine.
Okay, this is nothing.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Let's keep up the pace.
3 came from here.
Focus.
Whoa. And now she's back again.
I can see it. Shadow.
The Shadow hasn't noticed us. Now's our
Reveal
chance.
your true form.
Okay. Yeah! Let's steamroll these bozos.
Take this.
All right. We took out most of them. Don't let up, guys.
Moving on.
Oh! I've learned a new skill.
Let's see. Medium psi damage. To an area of hull. Okay, cool.
Someone was happy.
All my friends love medium psi damage.
The next one's just as easy.
Stop right there.
Oh, it's a legion.
I'll get them.
Good thinking, Joker.
Wasn't the best idea. Oh, I can do this, yeah. What does Legion weak to? Oh, obviously.
Like this one, the nuclear attack.
Oh, there's a...
What's that?
There's a chest around here. But I can't... Should bring Ryuji with me. I feel like he's going to be important here. A few minutes later, why is Ryuji so useless? Yeah, why is he...
I can see it. What's that?
I want it to be right. I want Ryuji to be useful in this game, but he's just not.
Fire!
My lockpicking skills aren't high enough. Are you serious? Fine. Happy.
Hey, should we open up that treasure? Hey, Joker, what did you find?
Got a Chris dagger.
Oh,
Let's equip that. Yes. Awesome.
it's a
Focus.
Anything in here?
This should prove useful.
Nice.
What's that?
Next time I get to a
There's a
checkpoint,
shadow nearby. Be careful.
oh no.
We can handle it.
Oh, this is nothing.
Nice, Joker. You hit it Joker.
Yeah, this persona's gotta do well this dungeon. Let me just give myself some health. Now that we're better, now that we're back. Okay.
Alright, a new skill. Way to go, guys.
Okay, on to the next one.
I'm in worse shape than I thought.
I almost,
You're getting close.
I almost did not ambush this guy.
Your true self.
Oh wait, no.
Talk about lettuce.
We're gonna run right through him.
Okay, you can do it, man. Easy. Okay, we go here.
So, this is a research lab for stuff?
That's supposedly the case.
Good old computer stuff.
Facility projecting a human experimentation methods.
Human experimentation? That would mean this place's monarch used the real facility in the same way.
Close way to see shit.
Oh, I guess this is like a one-way. Like we can't escape. We can't leave this dungeon.
So many containers.
Very interesting.
What do you think's inside?
They appear to be roughly person-sized.
Oh, great. Oh, what is this thing weak to? Oh, he just has no weakness. At least we got, at least we got this on. Wait, On hasn't really done anything yet. I want her to. Oh, really? Weak to this? Good to know. Let's lower decrease attack. Do this. Destruction. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da 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 da. Ooh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Are you serious? Okay. Oh, weak? Who's weak to this? Oh, someone's weak to this.
Skillful display.
Okay. Good.
That dangly thing up there.
That was
What if
nice.
we dropped it on the enemy?
Oh, if I could climb.
It's a shadow. Careful, everyone.
I can see it.
What? Yeah.
Focus.
Da, 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 da.
What's
How do I
that?
get up there?
I can see it.
Oh,
A treasure
just
chest.
like that.
Fire!
Ooh, what's in it? Oh, cool. I'll take it.
I didn't even look at it. I didn't even know what I looked away for 1 second. I don't even know what I got. What? Can I? No, no, stop. There we go.
Focus.
Oh, there was a checkpoint over here.
Oh, it's a checkpoint. We should probably
Stop right there!
Womp. Oh, this thing has no weakness, huh? Oh, never mind, it does.
I'll use this. Come! Allegor! Hisaka!
That was a
Mothman!
decreased attack.
With this! Let's go!
Like,
Jack-O-Lantern! Jack Frost!
I know it is.
Joker, the bowler's stamina. Careful. Still more shadows ahead.
Yeah, just stack that up for no reason. No reason at all.
You're mine! Persona! Jack-O-Lantern! Legion!
Light.
Take this!
Warning. This one's gonna be rough. Give it to me.
Okay, that's good.
Hey, you're on fire!
You blew it. Oh, wow.
Speed's been reduced, Panther.
Oh, my agility is down.
That's your punishment.
Awesome. I constantly forget that I have a gun.
Another tape recorder.
Let's listen. It may provide us some clues about the lab.
Please, Director Ubukata, we must immediately abort the experiment. It's too dangerous. These are the orders I was given. If the system isn't tested on real humans, it won't ever be completed. But tricking the islanders into participating?
So these guys are the ones who left up the island.
I heard a Director Ubukata. I believe that means one of the speakers is Shuzo Ubukata.
Forgetting the strap is great. Well, if you can beckon the call of angels and demons, it's easy to forget that you have guns.
Orders,
You know what happens to a person when their desire is taken, Director. We've learned of another party manipulating the cognitive world for their own purposes in the real one.
Beckon the call. Is that even the right term of use? Yeah, when you can call, when you can have angels and demons fighting along your side, then you forget freaking having guns.
We cannot allow these individuals to progress beyond us. So long as we follow the divine revelation, we will attain the ideal society. I have absolute faith in the system as it was prophesied to me. What ideal society turns its entire population into slaves? This isn't any divine revelation. It's a curse. It can only lead to our destruction.
The recording ends here. There. We got tip record too.
While still rather fuzzy, we are starting to see the big picture.
Yeah. This lab was researching jails and changing people's hearts.
And they used the island's residents as their test subjects.
We did see that email earlier about joining the Emma test.
They both mentioned a divine revelation, too. Could that have something to do with Operation Oraculi? Maybe. But how would that involve Emma?
That's the million-dollar question. What is Emma's role in all this?
And not just that. I'm curious who was pulling Miss Director's strings, too.
Perhaps the mastermind behind this case?
We finally be getting close to the guy?
We have to find the desires first, regardless. And also track down that voice for Sophie. Let's press on.
And we press him.
My stamina's pretty much spent.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think that is?
We can return from the jail? What?
Let's head back.
Already? Where do we end up? Oh, yeah, okay. Guess we can't really go anywhere.
What's on the menu?
Let me help.
How are we cooking this?
Mensore. What are you selling? Lemon. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Oh, I'm just selling a motherboard.
There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to show.
I already have that much. Why not?
You want this piece for your patronage?
Oh, cod liver. I'm taking more of that.
You want put it to good use, okay?
When you can cook, you cook. Wild. Oh wow, when you miss a recipe, it costs a lot to have it. That's crazy. I guess they're penalizing you for not having, for not picking it up. That makes sense.
You want thank you very much. How many would you like? You want thank you very much. How many would you like? You want put it to good use, okay? You want thanks for your patronage. You want thank you very much.
Okay. I don't really care about accessories. Protectors, on the other hand. Yeah, I'm getting the best protector for me.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? You're buying quite a bit. Who's it for? Which one? Who's it for?
Let's see.
I'll just add this.
Adding this. Oh wait, I don't care about what they think about it. Moving on. My bad. Let's jail, discuss, velvet room. Nope.
Mensore.
You actually aren't the only one that matters in this. Yeah. Equipped. Everyone else gets my hand-me-down. Not Ryuji, because I use Ryuji the least. It is ridiculous how useless Ryuji is. Let's see what on. Back me for on. Joker way more useful still than the others though. Yeah, it is no contest. Oh wait, Futaba? No. Maybe I need to upgrade Futaba. Yeah, I easily could have upgraded her gear, and I just chose not to this entire time. Doesn't really feel like I need to, but it's fine. My boy, you're usually always getting done dirty for no reason. Yeah, they can make Ryuji better, but they just choose not to for some reason. Awesome, max that out. That makes the most sense to me. Increases shits for Master Man of the Fest. Increases SP for all Fiery members. That feels like a no-brainer. Locked. Increase damage when performing a Phantom Dash. Don't really do that. Evading it. I don't really do that. Increases ammo. I don't really use that. Increases money obtained at the end of battle. I can always use some of that.
Now then.
Hey, that's good. We're doing good. But I think this is a good time to stop the stream for today. You forgot that you even had a gun 90% of the time. Yeah, because we don't even upgrade the gun. Just like, unlike in the first game. Like, the gun is upgradable, but you only upgrade the sword. You only upgrade, like, your main weapon. So that's why I keep forgetting that we have a gun. But, yeah, that's just it, is how it is. But, y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of the y'all day. Later.